I'm going to talk today to you about architecture, and particularly what good architecture might be. But first, I'm going to talk a little bit about this Expresso Coffeemaker. I want to tell you reasons why I love this coffee maker. Every time I make a coffee and I put this on a gas stove, it has to withstand something like 2000 degrees centigrade of heat. You can see the burn marks after many years of use. And yet it's been designed with a handle where my hand won't get burnt. The second reason why I love it is that it makes a fantastic cup of coffee. And I love coffee. So the purpose that this was designed for has been fulfilled. And the last reason why I love it is that I think it's a beautiful object. It's beautifully proportioned, it's well crafted, and without it, an important ritual that I have every morning with my coffee maker will disappear. The three attributes I've just used to describe the quality of my coffee maker, that is, well made, purposeful, and beautiful, can be applied when we look at architecture to see whether a building has been designed well or not. Some of you may recognize that I've used a very ancient formula, a script that was written something like 2000 years ago by a Roman author called Vitruvius. And he suggested that there are three guiding principles of good architecture: firmness, utility, and delight. In my language, well made, purposeful, and beautiful. Architecture needs to be sturdy and well made. It needs to stand up to withstand the winds, horizontal wind forces, the uplift. It also needs to carry the loads of snow. Sometimes it has to withstand the moving earth as well. To build well means that a building will last longer, which means that perhaps we can build less. Now, it might seem strange to you that an architect should be saying we should build less. But the UK construction industry uses the majority of our natural resources. So it's a good thing that we can build less in order to be responsible citizens. Architecture has an environmental agenda. When I was a student, a tutor once said to me that architecture can act as our second skin. Now, the human skin is incredibly delicate, and yet it protects our body, it gets rid of toxins, and it regulates our bodily temperature, and plus a whole host of other functions as well. If building fabric as a second skin is to be designed well, we need to do it carefully, sensitively, and using the best technologies that we have in order that we're comfortable and we're nurtured. Architecture serves as a social function. You've probably all heard of the expression, that person is very comfortable in his or her own skin, which basically means that that person is relaxed and confident. If architecture is to be our second skin, then it ought to make people feel relaxed and confident. A good environment will enhance your everyday activity and not hinder it. So to combine the environmental and social art, it provides architecture with real purpose, or what Vitruvius calls utility. And finally, what makes architecture delightful? To me, good architecture will stimulate all our senses, not just the eyes. Good architecture will transcend fashion. And definitely, beauty is something that is well made and something that is purposeful. Good architecture will always promote something better than what we have.